Alrighty, what's going on YouTube? T Torres back here for another video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this past weekend at the Barber Small Bore event, I took home one of the giveaway bikes, and so let's backtrack a little bit. So I rode down with my boys Connor and Adam, and even before the event, I was, we were all sitting around talking like, how cool would it be to take home one of the giveaway bikes. Everybody was like, yeah. Connor was like, yeah, I'm really excited about taking home that Benelli 135. Even before whenever we first started talking about it, and he found out that the Benelli TNT 135 was up as a giveaway bike, he was like, I'm going to win that bike. And it's crazy to think that between the three of us guys that went down there, my fourth friend, Bradley, he flew into town, and he went, we took home 2 out of the 3 giveaway bikes. Mind blown. Okay, so let's get to Saturday, the day of the raffle. So me and my buddy Bradley, we head down from the camping. The ladies that were selling T-shirts, you can buy your raffle tickets there. So I bought some raffle tickets there. Bradley bought some raffle tickets there. And we rode around a little bit, and I believe the event started for the bike giveaway and the bull riding was at 6 o'clock. So we all slowly headed over there. There was a Mexican food truck out there, so we had all planned to eat the Mexican food, and they were selling tickets again down there. So I went back in line. Bradley was in front of me. Big E from Yoshimura was beside me, and I told him, I was like, Bradley was in front of me, and this other lane opened up. I was like, hey man, you go ahead and go in front of me. So he went to the left and bought tickets from that lady, and then once Bradley finished, I purchased another set of tickets. And that purchase from those tickets is what won me the bike. And I couldn't believe it. All because had I have went to where Big E went to buy the tickets that he got, he would have won the bike and I would have not won the bike. So that was already crazy. Just for me being nice and letting him go in front of me, I ended up winning a bike. So crazy thing is, I won 3 things from the giveaway. They gave away a bunch of parts and different accessories and stuff. I won a battery charger for 6 volt, 12 volt. I won a Senna headset, and I won a fully restored. Actually, before we even get into that, so everybody gets crowded up. I had just taken a bite of like a couple French fries. I haven't even started to eat my Mexican food. So I'm sitting down. Everybody's like, "Oh, the raffle's starting!" So I ran back over to the Navi, opened up the cubby box, and pulled out, my raffle ticket. So I'm like scrambling around. At this point, I've already lost Bradley, Adam, Connor. So the guy that we were camping next to, I found him, went next to him, and we're going throughout the thing. The guys hollering out ticket numbers, and boom, first thing I won was the battery charger. I was like, oh, okay, cool, no big deal. I was super excited. And plus, all of the tickets, $12,000 was raised from the raffle tickets. That all went to the Children's Hospital of Alabama. So regardless, had I have not won anything, period, it was all going to support a good cause. And to sweeten the pot, you could win some accessories or maybe a bike. And they had 3 to give away. So he starts calling out numbers. The first thing I won was the battery charger. So that was cool. I actually needed one for all the bikes that I have back here. It's great because it does 6 volt and 12 volt. So fast forward a little bit, a couple more tickets get called out. I end up winning a Senna headset. And I already have a Cardo Pack Talk. That's what all the guys have around here, so that's what I went with. Okay, and then I didn't even know that they had started the bike raffling. So it all goes through. I believe the Man in the Box's Trail 90 got raffled off, and then it was the Benelli, and then it was the Steady Garage 90. So funny story. My buddy Connor, he won the Benelli TNT 135. Spent $100 on it and won a brand new 2023 Benelli 135. He's actually going to be one of the first in the country to have the 2023 in the green. It's getting shipped to a local dealer here, and if you guys are interested, I'll make a whole vlog video about that. Actually, I'm going to do it anyways, but comment down below and let me know if you're interested in that as well. And then here comes my turn. Had no idea what bike was left. Like I said, it was really hard to hear the guy calling the numbers out, and I'm like, hey man, what was the number? Can you repeat that? Blah blah blah. So I'm looking at my ticket. You know, he calls, you know, 5540869, and I had all of those numbers in between. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's my number. I'm over here like shaking. I like, granted, I still don't even know what I won or what bike. Like I said, I don't even recall that a bike was being raffled off at that point. I didn't know if they were going to do a bike, an accessory, a bike, accessory, etc. So I walk up there, and my buddy Adam's like, you just want a bike? I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not funny, man, it's not cool. He's like, no, seriously, you just want a bike. And I was like, no way. So I won a 1979 fully restored Honda Trail 90 built by the guys in Los Angeles, Steady Garage in California. The bike actually came from the Barbie Museum. They donated 2 bikes. One went to Mnnthbx and one went to Steady Garage. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm super thankful, super happy that I won a bike, and I still, like, I walk out of my garage every day and I'm like, wow, there's a fully restored 1979 bike in my garage, and it's not going anywhere. It's going to be kept. It's actually going to be rode. So fast forward, you know, everybody's excited. Me and Connor are like, at this point, I was so hungry before the raffling that like my stomach was eating my backbone. And at this point, like, my adrenaline is through the roof. I'm on cloud, you know, 1,000, a million in the sky. I can't believe it, you know. Everybody's congratulating us. And I just could not believe that 2 out of the 3 bikes we won. Like I said, a guy won the Man in the Box one. Connor, the guy that I went down with, won the bike that he wanted, was the Benelli 135. And then I ended up coming home with the Steady Garage Trail 90, which is still mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. I'm going to insert a clip right here that the guys from Steady Garage sent over, so enjoy that. That was a pretty cool clip.
This is a 3-mile investigation. Everything has been powder coated. You know, it's been painted, so there's nothing wrong on there. So, and also the exhaust was custom built by Navi. The engine was refreshed a little bit, so like all the gaskets on the outside have been done. You know, it shouldn't leak or anything. New carburetor, new battery, but you got to charge it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Then you got a rack full of goodies thanks to this guy. Tires are by Shinko. They actually donated, and also Firepower donated the battery.
They're the stock chain sprocket.
Yeah. And then there's also a bunch of goodies that they donated, like the bungee cords and stuff. Yeah, like that.
Let's go inside here. Check what's up.
Oh, the ammo can?
Yeah, ammo can.
Oh, nice.
Extra like tube linings.
Oh, dude, and if you want to install reflectors, that's the only thing we're like, nah, let's not install those.
Hey, I helped work on this bike. I didn't get it running, but I did help work on it. So.
He's always part of it.
Instagram 23 Pistol 23, hit me up!
My friend Roger, or Helios Auto Upholstery, did the whole seat.
Okay, yeah. I'm guessing the battery's under the seat. Oh,
Yeah,
gas.
it's gas
Hey, they
tank.
sent you the original drawings for this bike, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, and then where's the battery at?
It's right here. So this is a quick piece.
Oh, okay.
That's actually...
So we kept all the original like turn signals and all that stuff. Yeah, so you do gotta charge it up. Yeah. So you see how everything's been powder coated?
So there's no way to keep some.
There is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it still needs a little bit of power in order to get smart. Japanese stubby.
Show them how to rotate the handlebars.
Oh yeah. You wanna pop this up? It's pretty tight. Ah! You might be strong.
That's his bike.
Yeah.
Don't break it.
There you go. And,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you can actually like rotate it.
You can store it in a really narrow space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of like this.
I would have never known.
It only goes in one way. So yeah, they just push it on.
So one of the funny things was I was in the back, and the guy that was calling out the tickets, I couldn't even hear what I won. And then somebody said, "You want a bike?" And I didn't know which bike it was, and I won the Steady Garage bike. And I couldn't be more appreciative of the team that everybody had aboard of GoPro bike. I'm excited to get back to the beach. And honestly, I don't even know what I have, so now I'm gonna do my research and see what it is. So, yeah, I can't believe I want a bike. We'll fast forward Sunday. We're riding home, and we had already brought my Grom, my Navi, Adam's Ruckus, Connor's Ruckus, and the Tao for the hill climb. So granted, we came down with a U-Haul, and now we're leaving with an extra bike. So we put the Tao in the bed of the truck, made room in the U-Haul, and then luckily Connor's Benelli, the giveaway bike that was there was actually like the owner or the representative from Benelli. That was his personal bike. So Connor's is going to get shipped to the dealer. So we came back loaded down with bikes, and I couldn't be more excited about that. So I'm going to pull the bike out of the garage. Let's go outside, and I'll show you the bike for the first time. Super beautiful bike. Okay, so here is your first look at the 1979 fully refurbished Trail 90 from Steady Garage. They did an absolute amazing job. Has a nice Vance & Hines exhaust. They left the bike looking pretty much as it would come from the factory in 1979. Absolutely love the upholstery on the seat, the grips to match it. And as you can see, I've ridden it for, what did I say, about 29 miles. There's 1,571 miles on the original frame. All original tail lights, turn signals, all original external gas tank, which is super cool. Firepower, chain, new Shinko tires. The motor has been gone through, new gaskets, new carburetor. Yeah, like I said, the bike is absolutely gorgeous. So in a couple of the photos, they had a ammo can mounted on here. They had like a hat, a football, and like a little camping mat, just to kind of give it that little, off-road military trail theme. But I'm still like in shock that I've won this bike. This is awesome. The only thing that I have to do now is, of course, the day of the giveaway, or the raffle I should say, the battery was dead, the key was left on. So that day, Bradley and I went to, we went like 20-30 minutes outside of Barber Motorsports. The spark plug that was in the bike was fouled out, so we got a new spark plug. And that next morning, like literally the first or second kick, the bike fired right up. So now all I got to do is get the carburetor adjusted. Let's go back in the garage. It is super hot and super windy out here. Okay, so like I said, I've ridden the bike for about 30 miles. Haven't really had any big issues out of it. This is a huge learning curve as far as what I need to learn about this old motor, points and condensers, timing and all that stuff. But I'm excited to learn. And so like I mentioned, we got a new spark plug. We put a new NGK plug in it. Charge the battery up, and now once the bike's completely cold, first kick, boom, she starts up. I can ride the bike. And then one thing that I noticed is once the bike gets hot, I ride it for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, come up to a stop sign, the bike wants to die. So I'm thinking the bike is running too rich, because whenever I pull the plug out, the plug is extremely, I don't have one, it's on my workbench over there. It's extremely black, so I'm thinking it's getting way too much fuel. And I started to tinker with the carburetor yesterday and stuff, and it's 91 degrees outside and it feels like 100. And we're about 80% humidity, so not much thing I could do with this unless I do it at nighttime whenever it cools off. But I'm still amazed and super thankful and super happy that I was able to take home one of the giveaway bikes and was able to help out the Children's Hospital of Alabama. And thank you, Steady Garage, for making this, bringing this beautiful, awesome bike back to life. I look forward to keeping this bike forever. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of it. I'm actually going to, once I get the carburetor tuned exactly right, I'm going to ride it along the beach. I think it'll be a perfect beach cruiser. And yeah, I still cannot believe I have a Trail 90 and I have a Grom, a Duke, and the Navi. Oh yeah, Connor, if you're watching, thank you for putting a hole in the Navi tire. We need a new tire. This thing is completely flat. See, somebody ran over a screw. I don't know who it was, me, Connor, Brad. Somebody wrote it. But anyways, yeah, they absolutely knocked this out of the park. Here is the ammo can that they had on it. They had this thermos. They had a football, this mat. And then they gave me some extra stuff inside of here, like some tools, some tubes for the bike. But I am still blown away that I won a 1979 Honda Trail 90. It's where the gas goes. Yeah, super. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't wait to get the carburetor running right. But it is extremely hot. I haven't necessarily been keeping this a secret, but I just haven't. I've had so much content that I had to film and edit before I could tell you guys about the CT90. So we're going to be flooding social media with the CT90. I still can't believe it. Thanks again for building the bike. Man in the Box, your bike looked great too. Benelli, thanks for doing a giveaway bike as well. And then all the people that were involved with putting the Barber small bore event on, hats off to you. What a great event. If I'm as close as I am next year, you bet your butt I'm going to be there. May not be camping in a tent because it was freaking hot. I'd like to take a motorhome or some kind of RV camper or something. But anyways, guys, this is mine. I can't believe it. I won a freaking 1979 fully restored Trail 90. I'm super pumped. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to end the video here. More to come in the future. Once I get the carburetor adjusted and running right, we'll fire it up. I'll throw the GoPro on and we'll take the vintage 1979 bike for a ride. Anyways, comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing is about the Trail 90. I still can't believe it. Anyways, if you're stopping to the channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications. Yeah. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.